A lot of you might be wondering, what is hydrogen-rich water and what am I watching right now? Well, first off, hydrogen-rich water is simply water where hydrogen gas, where H2 has been added. This is a similar practice to carbonated water or adding carbonation to sodas, juices, and alcohols. Now, the reason we're adding hydrogen gas to water instead of CO2 isn't to create pressure or for the flavor, it's for the supplemental reasons. Hydrogen has been studied over 1,000 times in the last 10 years across every organ in the human body for numerous benefits. Now, what you're watching right now is millions and millions of hydrogen bubbles quickly being created and just flooding through this glass of water. What makes our product so much different than other products on the water isn't how much hydrogen is created, but it's how much is staying in the beverage. Now, what's the most important in making hydrogen water is something called the dissolution kinetics. It's not the hydrogen you make, it's what you keep so that you can drink. Where a lot of machines and other beverages, you need to trap it over time, or when it's a constant flow, you might get 1/100th of the hydrogen as is in this glass. Due to our patent pending application, we're actually creating nanobubbles, and these nanobubbles are flooding the water at the exact right rate and speed. Because of this, we're keeping 70+% of the hydrogen in the water, and you're getting upwards of 100 times the hydrogen that other leading products are delivering. So what's going on now is we're going to measure the hydrogen content that our tablet just created in this video. Each one of these blue drops represents 0.1 parts per million of H2. Now, leading ionizers and hydrogen machines on the market make about 0.1 parts per million of hydrogen. If they're a great model, maybe 1 parts per million. The packaged hydrogen water that comes in pouches are typically below 1 part per million as well. As you're watching these drops, we're not reducing 1 drop or 10 drops, but in this video we reduced 89 drops. That's 8.9 parts per million. That is 89 times what a lot of these ionizers that cost $4,000 or more to buy. Now ask yourself, if you think you're going to see benefits from drinking ionized water with 0.1 parts per million, what do you think you're going to experience drinking 8.9 parts per million? Most of the clinical studies underway in Japan right now are using between 5 to 7 parts per million of hydrogen. Now we're going beyond that, and we're doing this in an instant, immediate way in any open cup. These other methods are using something called Henry's Law that require quite a bit of pressure and time to hit these levels. So you need, several hours of time and expensive apparatus to make it work. With us, you just take a tablet, you drop it in the water, and as soon as the water is white with this cloud of H2, you drink it down. It's that simple.